So the judge had a motion made by Fani Willis's team to say this is all legally irrelevant, that there may be issues here, but they're not relevant to a disqualification motion. And he said, they may be. And this is what I'm interested in. And he said, what I'm interested in is not just did she have a relationship or technically even when it began. The main thing that he said he's interested in is the financial piece. Is there some proof that she is in some way directly or indirectly benefiting from the contract that Fulton County has with the lead prosecutor, Mr. Wade? Because the allegation is that they weren't really split. Yes, they had a relationship. They've admitted that, but they weren't really splitting the proceeds that he was paying for things and she was just benefiting from it. So he said, that's what I'm interested in. Well, as you know, the hearing became sort of a free-for-all. But if you go to that specific issue, the one that he said he's interested in, you do have, as Katie said, you have both Mr. Wade and Fani Willis saying that they did split what was going on. Now, there has to be, a credibility finding that the judge has to make. But they said that some paid in with credit cards, but she said I reimbursed either because I paid things directly or at times I took cash that I had at home and I reimbursed him. If the judge credits that, and there may be more testimony to come, including from Fani Willis's father, that she alluded to. But if that is sort of resolved, that the financial piece was roughly equal, that should end this. It is a huge distraction. It is salacious. But the legal reason for being here may become something that is relatively simple for the judge because there may not be contrary evidence in the record.
The Mayor Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis took the stand as Donald Trump and his co-defendants tried to attack her short romantic relationship with a special prosecutor on her team, Nate Wade, that saying that somehow presented a conflict of interest. I mean, look, I've only been a lawyer for about 14 years, going on 15 years soon. I don't understand what the conflict of interest here. This was horrible. This was horrific, what we were observing today. Just very bizarre, misogynistic, tinged with racism. I want to talk about it, but just, I was very disappointed that Judge Scott McAfee I know he's deliberate and wants to let a lot of this stuff come in, but, it was a circus in that courtroom and it doesn't serve the ends of justice, in my opinion.